There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Probably
Even
not.
he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
I do need to go to a city and see the shopkeepers, see what I can buy. Okay. Yes. See if I can get a sword. Like my hidden blade's doing great, but I would like to be able to have a sword. That is not the button I wanted. Freedom takes work, and once you have it, you should never give it up. Even for the sake of convenience. Hate that tree. I tried to climb it on multiple occasions to get that viewpoint. Yes. Wonder if Spanish watermelon is more flavorful. Now I want some fresh fruit. I really need to go to the store.
Carpenters, a new design in rotary lathes will be on display at the Guildhall this next week.
Where is the merchant shop? It's the tavern. There's another treasure there. Do I not have a merchant shop on my map because I haven't hit the viewpoint? Alright, that's what we're doing.
Innovative marvels at work.
To buy list, Locutus of Borg's face mask. Yes.
Anything. We'll take anything you can offer us.
A stealth bomber. A pizza stove. A smoky chain in the short form of a female new body.
Just distract him for a moment, and we'll take what we need.
Beat up the merchants again.
Too many eyes on us.
Alright, let's go beat up some merchants. Should always help. Stealth bomber is always helpful. And a pizza oven?
Still too close, mister. Draw him up farther.
Love how the other one just stands there.
Too many eyes on us.
The other one runs away. Very subtle. Yeah, totally. Just walk up behind him. Knock him unconscious. I didn't loot them. Whoopsie. I've got a good amount of money.
Mister, please, can you help me?
No, I already did this one. Unless this one's... Nope, it's the same one.
Praise be to God, mister.
I already helped you.
Please, can you...
I'm busy. Great. I have on the sneaky shoes. It's like the soft step boots in Dune that don't aggravate the sandworm. Sorry, Shai Halud. No, we'd like to be outside, please. Thank you. Mr. in German is a person who cleans out the horse's stable of manure. The stable hand. Yeah. I have not played all of the Assassin's Creed games. I would like to. I have only currently played 1, 2, and am working on 3, obviously. I'll be playing Black Flag next. And then after that, I'll be taking recommendations to see which ones are the best to play after that. Because there are so many. What are there, like 12 or something? I can't even remember how many there are. And of course, everybody has their opinions on which ones are best. There's a peg leg. We'll hit that. Maybe we'll see a merchant or two as we go. We can distinctly see our hay bale this time. Yeah, plus the DLCs for all of them. Yeah, there's a lot of gameplay to be had. Oh, there it is. You haven't played any of these or the Witcher games? I love Witcher 3. I love Witcher 3. I need to go back and play that some more, too. Let's not be walking around unarmed. That'd be great. Almanac page. Thief over here.
I don't much care what you find. Just get me the money, or your substitution will be removed from your home. It's not complicated.
But I never did nothing for you. Why do I owe you anything?
I had 58. I like it.
There's nothing else to be said about it.
And you.
Pay me, or my
You guys, I will
associates
help.
discharge you and your family from your residence by force. Your choice. Oh, good day, sir. Have you come to...
Darling, take the children and stay out of sight.
Have I come to what now?
Bloody business that was. But I thank you nonetheless. I can rest easy knowing this extortionist won't be back threatening my family.
You're welcome. See, he stopped. He said thank you. He did not just run off. Apparently that guy was the only one that had something on him. You just don't like playing a set character? You'd rather build your own with a unique backstory? That's fair. That's fair. I love the world of Witcher. The visuals... Come on, let me pull the poster down. And I think sometimes some of the trouble that I have with controlling the game, with movement and things like that, is because I'm not playing on console. It's a conversion over to being on PC. So I know that can cause some integration issues. It's way up there. Which means I'm gonna have to chase it. Let's see how well we can manage this. Yeah, mouse and keyboard is my preference. There are certain games like this one and Witcher that I do use a controller for. Come on. No, don't fall. I'm gonna lose it. Damn. There are very few games that I use a controller for. Elden Ring was the other one. I tried to use mouse and keyboard for Elden Ring. I tried really hard, but the combinations that you had to do with that one to make everything work right was very difficult. So, for my hand to function with. So, once I switched over to controller, it was much better. What is this icon? Oh, Town Crier. I'm not that notorious yet. I don't need to bribe the crier. It's fine. Carry 3 sick civilian children to... Can we tear that one down? Is that why there aren't any merchants? I think it's part of the storyline why there aren't any merchants. This is not a child. Unless I just read that so far. I was trying to read it fast because they don't stay on screen for very long. Thank you, pirate. You bought Silent Hill 2? You haven't played it yet? Due to better gameplay via controller. You don't have the needed precision in your thumbs. Yeah. It's definitely a lot less precise. Really? You guys? See if I help you anymore with beating up merchants. Go on, creepy kids. I beat up merchants for you guys. And get them to reset. drop off. Thank you. That is a really creepy laugh. You would say that, pirate. I was getting close to it, though. Take a shortcut. I'm doing a supremely good favor for this guy, risking getting infected with smallpox. Can't walk any faster. This is the clinic. All right then.
At least you're no beast like most of these people. Anybody who's immune has already fled. Cowards.
And who are you?
Jamie Colley, you need to keep doing what you're doing. Nobody else is. If we both get after it, we might be able to quell this monster of a disease.
I will do what I can.
I'll be lending a hand to these doctors. Find me once you think you've done enough, and maybe we can do more.
Okay, back to what we were doing. If I can choose the level of the game, normal. I will not play on easy. Even if I'm trying to learn a game and I know it's going to be difficult, I like to play the game the way it's meant to be played. Up there, the steeple. If I've played a game enough that it becomes routine, then, you know, having a playthrough at a harder level. Like, I keep getting told I should play V Rising on Brutal. But yeah, I'll just do normal or the, you know, the standard. I won't lower it. But I also like to be challenged, but I like to be able to relax and enjoy the game. Prove it. Play Dune Spice Wars. Hardest RTS you've ever played. That is... There's a treasure right here. Still not finding any merchants, which is fine. Why is my notoriety suddenly so high? To craft the recipe you just obtained, you need the resources and artisans being the DNA chapter. I look for homestead missions. Okay. Don't start anything, you're not gonna be able to finish. Really? This is the game we're playing? I was gonna let you live. No. Guess we're headed towards our we'll get to where we are gonna start this mission. Here. I'm just here to loot your box, that's all. Context. Context. Oh, toodles. I'm out. Really? Love how it just knocks you over. There's an open window anywhere, is there? Ah, there's one over here. Here's an open window. Where? Ah, there's a door. There we go. Nice. Alright. That's the way to do that. He distinctly looks like he's talking to himself. This is why we avoid cities. We run into too many people. You know what? I want to watch Gangs of New York now. Having the areas disputed that are popping up on screen really makes me want to watch Gangs of New York. Okay, here's where things are going to start up for our next step of the quest, of the main storyline. So that's where we will start out next time. We have reached the portion of the stream where we must say good night. Yeah, where we must say, okay, we're gonna take a break and be back later. Yeah, so this has been our I can't remember how many sessions in we are to 3, but we're getting through it. The storyline, I feel like, is a little bit easier to grasp the thread and keep a hold of the thread of the main storyline. That may be due in part to the base knowledge of American colonial history. So it makes it easier to hang on to that thread of the storyline. I'm still losing bits and pieces because I do focus a lot on the gameplay and I get sidetracked by the side quests and everything. Sometimes the main storyline gets a little lost in the mix, but it's been good. I love the dialogue between characters. In this, it's been a lot of fun. So, looking forward to playing more. So, personally, you have a beef with Frostpunk. That's hard. I have watched that played. I haven't played it. I've watched it played a little bit. And yeah, there is a lot of resource management, people management in that one. But the concept of it is really cool. Oh, that one's difficult. So I am live every weeknight from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday mornings, my series stream starts at 9 a.m. We go until 1. And then Saturday afternoons, we do another bonus stream of multiplayer, whatever we happen to be playing at the moment. And we will be in for Dune this afternoon. So looking forward to playing that. We will be adding some new multiplayer stuff into the mix shortly. And so let me know what you guys have. Popular choices, 7 Days to Die, Pal World, Conan. There was another one I was thinking of. Small World is one I haven't played in much. Like I touched in it, like jumped in a little bit, and then it kind of got left behind. But the concept, again, that's one of the ones that the concept is really cool. So waiting on some more updates from Enshrouded, so we'll go back to that once we get another big biome update. So it'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, if you have any suggestions of games, obviously you can always drop those in the Discord. That link is in my bio. It's also floating around in chat. If you missed any of the live streams, those replays are over on YouTube. You can always watch those over there after they've dropped off over here on Twitch. Once again, thank you guys all for your support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I appreciate all of you. Looking forward to continuing on with everybody and continuing to grow, adding some more stream time. Yeah. So once again, we will see you all in a bit. I'm gonna go take a break for lunch and be back this afternoon.